Hello everybody, this is going to be a different video on this channel. My name is XP Gamer. This is going to be the first of many videos in a new series that I'm going to title Update and Review, talking about the latest Minecraft updates, giving my feedback, my review on them, and what I think Minecraft should update in the future. But before we get into the video, guys, if you guys are new and you like my content so much, to consider subscribing to help out the channel a lot, and make sure you guys hit that like button so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Back in June 7th, 2023, we had the most recent update of the Minecraft 1.20 Tales and Trails update, and honestly, I gotta say, this update was pretty dang good content-wise. And just to give a brief overview of what the things they added, let's go over the mobs. So with the mobs, they added the camel, and I felt like that was much needed. And the camel offers interesting features, and I think they'd be a cool little mob to have in your survival worlds. They also added another unique mob called the Sniffer, which has a unique thing that no other mob does, which is sniff around in the dirt. It has a cool little animation, and it'll pick out seeds and that you can plant and do all cool things with, and they look, they look interesting. Different blocks that they added the cherry wood, they added bamboo blocks. These blocks are really cool in my opinion. They added another block that you could store bookshelves with. All sorts of cool blocks that I am very excited to play around with in the future. And the cherry block, the color of this block, we don't have much pink blocks in the game, and this just adds a whole new element to builders. They added new biomes, the cherry blossom biome, one of my favorite biomes. They've also added new structures like trail ruins, where you could basically dig underground and dig for different artifacts. So that's where the archaeology part of the update comes in. Another really cool feature. They added another thing to armor, the armor trims, which is probably my favorite and probably the community's favorite thing that was added by Mojang in this update. These armor trims are awesome. You can add them to all the different types of armor, the leather armor, the chainmail, iron, gold, diamond, netherite. You can change the color of the armor by just swapping out the materials you use with diamond, copper, iron, quartz, amethyst, emerald, etc. There's so many different options, and the armor trims offer the designs you could have your armors. So for example, this armor trim, it's just netherite armor, but has the silence armor trim with a quartz color to it. I don't know, I just would like to hear kind of what you guys would have to say about this update. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate it probably about an 8. Added a lot of game changers, such as the armor trims, and in my opinion, the sniffers as well, to this update. I didn't cover nearly as much features that were added in this update. I just kind of covered the broad things with the blocks, the structures, the items that they added, and the mobs. There's a whole bunch more that I did not mention from this update. By the way, the boats, the bamboo boats, they look pretty cool. Nothing like any other boat we've seen in Minecraft. The next update is obviously 1.21. Personally, I like the crab, in my opinion. I think crabs are cool. I heard about the penguin. I also heard things about the armadillo, which seems cool. There's all other mobs that they've been talking about. I'd be curious to see if they're going to update the end in this update, because in my opinion, the end needs a lot of updating. I do feel like the end, generation-wise, needs a makeover. Like, there needs to be newer blocks, maybe like a grassy / mossy type endstone type block, and you maybe could also have like an endstone type block that may be sandy, like a sandy endstone block or whatever. I just feel like there should be more blocks that are generated in the end that you can only exclusively get from the end. Preferably more flowers, that'd be cool. I feel like the terrain generation needs it needs a lift. It needs a facelift. It's let's be honest, it's a little pants. It's not the greatest, but I do like I feel like there's a lot of area for growth in the end dimension, and there's a lot of potential with that. Another idea that I just thought of for the armor trims, it would be cool. So we have the gold material for the armor trims, right? So we could use gold material on any type of armor trim. I feel like in the Nether, if you wear a gold material type armor trim, it could bypass. It could be like just wearing like a gold helmet or a gold boots in the Nether. You won't get attacked by piglins, which I feel like should be a thing when you wear gold material armor trim. Like, the piglins won't bother you, and I think that'll be great. Anyway, so those are just kind of my feedback of the 1.20 updates, and I gave some information of what I thought about it, a feature they could add hopefully in the future, and I also shared my thoughts for the 1.21 update. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little different type of video I have, an update review type video on the previous update and the update that will be coming in the near future. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this type of video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll be much appreciated if you did. And if you guys are new, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future episodes or content such like this one in the future. And with that being said, I will be looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.